All right, so we're going to go over a brief concept here, which I don't see talked about very often, and we've been seeing a lot of success with, and it's pretty much like the pinnacle of all our designs and improving conversion rates for e-commerce brands across all emails, whether that's flows, campaigns, even in pop-up forms. So we'll just get straight into it. It's very simple, just reverse triangle hierarchy. So essentially, this is just how your eyes work. Your eyes like to funnel information down. So this actually is the opposite of what people will tell you when doing like longer articles, blog posts, headlines, advertorials, things like that. You want to start with the big stuff, long, up top, and important stuff, and then get less important information as you go down. But this is actually the opposite with email. Of course, you want to be more important as you go, but the important stuff happens at the call to action. And of course, you want that to be the main point of attack in all of your emails. So simply what you want to do is create like a pyramid, an upside down pyramid with your call to action being at the bottom. And I'm going to show you a few examples here of what that looks like in your emails. And these are super easy to get 1% plus click rates for these. So this is kind of blurry, but I'm going to go over 3 examples here, some simple examples. You can see this one by Liquid IV. Clear reverse triangle right here. It's easy for your eyes to just be funneled into this central Shop Now button. The Shop Now button is pretty small. You would definitely want to make the size a little bit bigger, but for a header, this is awesome, especially with the call to action being way up high in the email. This is perfect. You have a nice headline with a clear value proposition, have some nice punchy copy, and then boom, call to action, your eyes just immediately funnel to it. Banger, perfect, and then you can go into a little bit more and showing off your products near the bottom. That's awesome. I've showed this email before, but you can see a clear in the body copy. It doesn't just need to be in the header. So we have 3 different examples here. This one's in the header, this one's in the body, and then this one's going to be like kind of in the middle. But you can see reverse triangle, super clear right here. Now, this call to action is very low in the email, which typically you don't want to do, but you can make up for it, and it can actually perform better if you have a way to funnel people's eyes. That's precisely what we're doing here, because people don't read emails. I guarantee 99% of people are not going to read every single word in this. They're just going to let their eyes flow down, see Pamela Spritz, new cannabis, available in shipping nationwide, 15% off, and then boom, their eyes are just right there, and it funnels just straight down to one choice. Notice how there aren't multiple choices. There is one single choice. That's probably why this email performs so well. It's because there's one choice. The person doesn't have to think. Their eyes just go there and they click it. There's no decision that needs to be made. It's just boom. So that's a banger. And then 3, we're going here. This is kind of right below the header. Another reverse triangle right here. This kind of starts wide, and then we funnel our eyes down to one single larger button. So this is definitely kind of the size button. The buttons here were a little bit smaller. This is kind of more what you would be going for. Clear value proposition up top, and then it funnels clearly right here to the 2 most important things at the tip, which is exactly what you're going for. Super easy for your eyes to just go, whoop, just right. When I'm looking at this, like I'm blurring my eyes, my attention is immediately like, do it with me, blur your eyes. What do you see? You see a whole bunch of blurbs, and then you see you see just a funnel straight to this button. Perfect. People are idiots. When they're opening their email, they're skimming and they're not thinking. That's the thing. People are not thinking. And so you need to take over and play into people's eyes and what they naturally do. And playing to that, your conversions will skyrocket. So implement this everywhere. We do it at least once in like every email. And yeah, test it. Do it yourself. If it doesn't work for you, then fine, it works for us. But hopefully you found this valuable. And yeah, peace.